Hi everyone, welcome to the Book of Jane. I am, I'm always excited to be here on camera with you guys. Today we are talking about proper spas versus, the neighborhood spas. I am headed out next week to two proper spas in the Book of Jane. When I say proper spa, I'm going to explain what that means to you guys and what's involved when I pick out treatments there and why I pick out this spa or that spa, and we're going to head into it today, so let's get started. Okay, so SPA, spa, actually is Latin. It's a Latin word. It's Sanos Piraqua. And it means literally healthy through water, which is what I preach all the time to everybody that will even listen to me for 5 seconds. Okay, now I'm gonna dive into some more history about spas in a later video because I just find it fascinating. Let's spa with Cleopatra, let's go back to the Roman times, let's go to the bathhouses in Japan, all of it. Would love to go to Europe and spa, which I plan on doing that as well. But today's video is about, I've got my first trip coming up to Reno, my first official Book of Jane spa adventure with clients. We are heading out on the 8th. And we'll spend 2 days in Reno spa-ing and playing. The first one is the Atlantis Spa, which I've talked a little bit about with you guys. I've actually been there. I did an official robe review with them. I will post that up here so you can click over to that. And that was in 2018. Remember, that was one of my first videos when you look at it. So just, the lighting's not so great, but that is, that's the official robe review. I chose it again because I had been there. I wanted to take clients someplace I had been and kind of know what to expect. So we are heading, plus when a spa is attached to a casino or a resort, the level of services, the level of amenities just goes through the roof. And the list of amenities at both spas that we are attending in these 2 days that we're in Reno is off the charts. Now, let's talk about what a proper spa means. First of all, they have large locker rooms for me with large lockers. I'm not like crunched in, trying to get dressed in a little locker that's the size of my high school locker, or actually my junior high locker. I think it was a half thing, I have a place to hang my clothes. There's a little thing in the locker for my jewelry. There might be a little mint in there. There might be hooks and hangers. There's lots of things. I have proper shoes on. I have a beautiful robe. There's towels stacked everywhere for me. The person that I check in with is delightful. The lobby is full of products for me to buy. The entrance is really, really important. Now, the Atlantis has 16 treatment rooms. On the second day, we are going to the Peppermill, and they have 25 treatment rooms. Now, from the standpoint of a business owner and trying to manage these number of rooms, that is a lot. That's a lot of therapists. That's a lot of linen. That's a lot of product. That's a lot of cleaning. So just keep that in mind when we start talking about prices here in a minute, because spas are not inexpensive things to run. First of all, the water bill and the heat bill alone probably knock our socks off, right? Pew! So the Peppermill, which my travel agent, Julie, which I will put her information below if you need a good travel agent. She is the official travel agent of the Book of Jane. I will make sure her information is in the notes. She suggested that we go to the Peppermill the second day. I was kind of looking for what else to do in Reno, but I'm really happy we landed here. The pools alone at the Peppermill will kind of knock your socks off, I think, and we can have lunch there, which again, back to a proper spa, I want to have lunch. I want to stay for 4 or 5 hours. I want to do a massage or a facial first. I want to go to the relaxation rooms. I want to read a little bit. I want to visit with my friends. I might want to take a little nap, have a little lunch, start my massage at 1:30, come off that table. I'm going to go do another round of hydrotherapy in the hot tubs, in the cooling pools, maybe in the rainbow shower. I'm going to go lay in the salt room a little bit more, and I might roll out 5 hours later pretty spa drunk, but that to me is spa-ing, y'all. Not a 50-minute massage, get dressed, take off. That is a massage. That is not spa-ing, okay? The whole purpose of spending that length of time in a spa, everybody does this. Now, you know, I'm like, would you spend 5 hours at the softball tournament? Yeah. So it's just a thing, y'all. So anyway, back to it. I went a little down the rabbit hole there. Is to really relax. I'm going to ask you not to have your phone with you. I know that's a lot. I'm going to ask you to journal or read or meditate or just talk to your girlfriends or whatever, or maybe not talk to anybody. Maybe you're just overloaded with information in this world of just, stuff coming at you all the time. And you need to just decompress. That hot and cold therapy that I'm going to teach my girls to do at these spas is really about getting your blood pumping through your blood vessels, using temperature and water, cold plunges back into the heat. Pop your feet over there. Let's cool you back down. Let's cool down your wrists. So I think what happens is, people don't know what to do. I had a conversation with my sister-in-law and she goes, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, well, here you go. First of all, you gotta come on the next one. I can almost guarantee that next year we're gonna go back to Reno. It's a quick little jaunt for us people on the West Coast, and we're probably gonna start at the Peppermill. We might just stay there. And I already know what we're doing next year. I already know. I'm telling you right now, if cruise ships are running out of Alaska, the Book of Jane will host an Alaskan cruise next season up in Seattle, so we can just drive up the freeway and get on the ship. So let's keep our fingers crossed that things kind of stay in place. Okay. All right. Now, I'm having 3 treatments while I'm there. At the Atlantis, I chose the detoxifying Dead Sea salt scrub. As if you guys don't know it by now, salt is probably my favorite mineral. And I love really vigorous salt scrubs over sugar. I'm not a sugar fan when it comes to to scrubs. Lots of people are, because the grains are a little bit finer. They don't kind of hurt you as bad, but I really, really love salt next to me and on my skin. I feel like my body responds to it really, really well. So this is a 50-minute treatment that's $150. So let's remember what it costs to open the doors of that spa. And I'm going to stay in that spa 5 hours. 4, because we kind of have planned at least 4 and maybe 5. Okay. So out of that, 3 hours that I'm spa-ing, I am really getting a big bang for my buck here. Okay. I am doing all the amenities. I am taking advantage of every single thing that this spa has to offer. Now, since COVID, the amenities may be a little different. They used to be fantastic with things that were available in the locker room. in the ladies lounge. So we'll see when I get there if things have changed, but this $150 for this 50-minute, I would spend it all day long. If this spa was in my city, I would go to this spa every month. There is not a spa like this one that I can get to in 30 minutes with all these amenities, with the pools and the big indoor pools and all the rooms, and it's not available. So in a heartbeat, if I lived in Reno, Nevada, I would visit these two spas all the time as a local. Absolutely. If they had a big package or a membership thing, I would be in on that all day long. Okay, now let's jump over to the Peppermill the next day. I have a 50-minute facial and a 50-minute massage. So it's just a Swedish massage and just a classic facial. And that's $210. But again, I'm getting 2 treatments, and the Peppermill is 33,000 square feet. 33,000 square feet with 24 treatment rooms. Rated one of the best spas in Reno and USA today's 10 best. I've looked at the pictures. I know that my heart will be pounding when we walk in there. It's my favorite day. Besides stepping onto a cruise ship or getting onto a plane, because if I'm getting on a plane, that means I'm traveling, which that's my heart's desire. You guys know that too. The only reason I go to work is so I can travel. So I have three favorite days: getting on a plane, stepping onto a ship, or stepping into a proper spa. Yeah. Now, if you want to just say, hey Jane, can we meet in Reno and I want to, can we just meet there and we'll go spaing? I'll go, yeah. Absolutely, we can. You know, Vegas is another place. I'm doing Vegas in September. Again, Vegas is another place. All of the casinos have beautiful spas attached to them. I walk right past all the gambling and just head for the spa. All day long. There is nothing that I like better than a spa robe and girlfriends and some fancy mint lemon water sitting next to the hot tub, telling all the girlfriends to take that cold plunge now, just do it. And they try and get me out of the room so they just say, I did it, and then they lie to me. I know. Okay, I'm super excited about this little trip we're taking with people. Please let me know if you have any questions about the world of spas that I can answer for you, or if you are heading out to one and you're looking at a menu and you don't kind of know what to pick, or you are heading somewhere that this a proper spa in the world of Jane, a proper spa, 33,000 feet, it's a proper spa. And you just don't know what to do. Like, how do we get our biggest bang for the buck? And I tell everybody, don't walk past it. You know, if you are staying at a big resort with a spa, at least go for a day and spend the day there. And you just text me and say, okay, what do I do next? And how do I do this? And how do I do that? Or you could just ask me to go with you and I'll go. Okay, everybody. My birthday week's coming up, which is always a really big fun week here at the Book of Jane, because you got to celebrate something. Okay, have a glorious day, everybody. Please subscribe for me. I'm growing this channel. I'm loving YouTube, and I would love to hear from you if you have any questions or comments or ideas questions that you have about spas that nobody seems to answer. I will tackle that for you. All right, signing off for today. Talk to you later.